what's your name?
Gary Hoover, Neptune, New Jersey, 732, man, you already know. I play guard, I play offensive line, primarily left tackle right now.
Kyrie Wade, quick from Philadelphia, PA. Offensive line.
My name is Jordan Velez, from Pembroke, New Jersey. I played at New Jersey High School my freshman and sophomore year, and I transferred over to St. Joseph Regional my junior and senior year.
Sweet, we got a game in a week.
Yeah.
I got people. One of my people that Urbana, he had he was under this coaching staff when they was at Nassau. And he said that they were the truth. So you feel me? I always wanted to play Division I football. That was always what I wanted to do. So I came to ASA.
A friend of mine at Morgan State told me about it, and I just decided to come here. I honestly messed up my freshman year of high school. Then I wanted to JUCO. I had offers and everything, but it just didn't work out how I wanted to.
In high school, I never really had a college specifically I wanted to go to. I never really thought about it all that too much. I was just playing to play, and so my grades sometimes started to slack. Sometimes they'd pick up. It was kind of just an off and on type of thing. And I want to say November of 2016 or December, Coach Rizzo hit me up just saying, "Hey, I seen your film," because he was in contact with the guys at the University of Rhode Island. Because I think he said he played football with them.
Well, it's not high school. Like divisions. It might be like different, all around. But no matter what division you go to, 1, 2, 3, NAIA, it's all going to be a completely different animal than what you were doing in high school. Just like the workload and the competition overall.
All right, so you was at D2 school, but you wanted to come to a D1.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like that was always what I wanted, like my set goal. And I felt like I was just cutting my dreams short if I was just gonna be there. And like nothing against me, like it was a cool school. I love the coaching staff. I met some great people out there that just want to shoot for what I want to do. I don't want to be like 30, 40 looking back like, damn, I could have went back and did this. I wish I would have did that. So I just put it all on the table, you feel me?
All right, so the dream, I guess, is to play at the highest level?
Of course.
The highest level being?
The NFL. Let's go.
Okay. So what's your motivation for going through JUCO?
My motivation, man, is to get my mom out the hood, honestly. Like, that's my role model. Like, she raised me herself. I ain't had no dad in my life for real. Like, when he did come out, like, he just broke up the household and everything, and he was just like a bullshit ass dad. So I went about myself and said, "Listen, Ma, I got you. Just wait until I make it. I'm gonna do it for us." My grandma, but I mean, she in a better place right now, so RP to her. But she believed in me. Most of my whole family, man, especially my best friend, she believed in me since I was a ninth grade player.
Well, after my senior season, I didn't have like too much interest from like any schools for real. And Urbana, the school that I was at, I ain't even signed to go there until May, like a month before I was about to graduate. I committed there. My birthday on May 11th, so I committed there like on May 5th, like 3 months after signing there or whatever. So that's really like the main reason I went there, because money is a real problem. You feel me? you gotta take what you can take. So.
All right. So who is someone that believes in your vision or believes in you?
My sister, I say, because like no matter what I do, like involved in this football drawing, whatever, like she'll just be like, yeah, like you know best, you gotta do what you gotta do. You feel me? Like my teammates, like obviously my teammates, because we all got the same goal, like we all trying to meet up top. You feel me?
Alright, so what's your definition of O-line or being an offensive lineman?
It's nitty gritty nasty. That's it. You gotta be a man to be out in the trenches. You feel me? Like no matter what, like that's a man's game down there. Ain't no crying, whining, complaining. You gotta get out there. You gotta strap up. That's it. might lose a couple nails. That's part of the game.
Listen, being an old line, you gotta have tough skin. You can't be no like, honestly, you can't be a bitch. I ain't gonna hold back. Like that's where the trenches at. That's where the money made at. We the reason why Tom Brady and all that, like Cam Newton win games and look good. That's all it is. So basically, they're the bread, we the butter.
I mean, you know what it's gonna be like. You know what you signed up for.
Yeah.
I mean, you get cuts. You know, you get your knees banged up on. People fall on you. People walking on top of you. Running backs, especially. You know.
Yeah.
Just it is what it is. I'm a sophomore right now. I'm gonna be a December grad. I already got my AA and everything. I'm just taking classes. You know.
Right.
I mean, I feel like as you get older, it gets easier. Like, you understand. Like, you gotta get into that playbook. You gotta understand what you're doing. So when I first came here, I really wasn't getting it, and I wasn't really in shape. That's the worst part. If you're not in shape and you're not really into the playbook, you're just going to be messing up a whole lot. So I was grading out bad. I was grading out in like 50s, 60s during practice.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Every once in a while, you know, I have a good day. You know, you get graded out in the 70s, maybe a high 80.
Right.
You know, I didn't really start picking it up until camp, that my first season technically here. So I really started getting the playbook down. I started grading out high 80s, low 90s, you know, really starting to get it. And I ended up getting hurt, so got my knee rolled up on. I chipped a piece of my kneecap off, so they had to go inside, pull that out. It wasn't that bad. It was like a month recovery. I want to go, Juco master plan is to go to a D1 school, so, you know, I got all the things I need there to succeed, you know, treatment, coaches, weight room, nutrition. You know, you can go to class. You know, you got tutors to be able to help you out in case you really need it, so you know you don't fail. You know, so they're going to be on you 24/7. You know what you need to work in.
I got you. So can you give me an accurate description of Neptune in terms of like your daily life, the environment,
It just depends.
community?
It depends on what you really want to get into. Neptune, like, it's a cutoff. You feel me? Like if you're from Neptune, you know there's up the hill and then there's down the hill. So up the hill is like, ain't like, it's the good part of Neptune. You feel me? Down the hill, that's why I say down the hill. That's like where all the stuff going on, like the gang banging, all that drug stuff and stuff. It all going on like down the hill. But if you don't want to be part of nothing, you don't gotta be part of nothing. You feel me? So you gotta do what you gotta do. You feel me? That's really it.
All right. So where did you fit in?
I was always like gung ho on this football. Like I was like, to be honest, I was too big to play football, like padded football till the 8th grade. So I didn't really even start taking it like really serious until like 9th grade, because 8th grade was my first year playing like padded football. Like my mom would always put me in the flag football league with all the fat kids, because it was too big to play Pop Warner. that's like I was like, and I only got like, besides my cousins, I only got like 1 or 2 real friends or whatever. So I was never really outside for real. Like I would go like, I'm either playing football, working out, or at the basketball court or something.
In New York, they just move 10 times faster. Like this normal to me. Like it's still the city. It's like Philadelphia city is a big city. I mean, it just feel like the same to me. It's just like New York. Like I picture New York like how the movies be, like all the crowds and all that stuff. But it's like that. But it's just not as high. Like I thought it'd be like people bumping into you and everything. It's actually peaceful. It's a peaceful city you could be in. Like honestly.
Neptune is a town. I mean, it's a town. I'm not even trying to explain it. Like we don't got farms or nothing. We got houses. We don't got like we got houses. We got houses. Then we got corner stores. We don't got like 7-story building and then corner store and another 7-story building. And like just Monmouth County, like Neptune and Monmouth County, like just like Monmouth County in general, we just like Central Jersey in general, we all just like one thing. You feel me? Like I don't know. I can't even like it's different. It's different. It's different. That's all I can really say. It's not the same.
Alright.
The family mean to me, it means a lot. Like it's like family, the people who like family. You can say that they family because they blood, but they not really family. Like family means like they got your back. They always behind you. Like you don't got like they don't be asking for handouts or nothing. Like when you on top, those the people you gonna be like looking out for type people. You feel me? That's what family is. Yeah.
My coach, Coach Bubba, he was my offensive line coach. He the one that taught me. Cause I had transferred from another high school and I didn't learn I never knew how to play football. I didn't learn how to play football until my junior year of high school. Like when I actually got to my technique and everything. Coach Troy, he was my head coach. He took me to all the camps and took me to all the schools on school visits and everything. And my dean, Miss Syracuse, she was a motivation. And then my the student advisor, Miss Davis, she was like a second mom to me. Like when I couldn't go home and talk to my mom about something, I would talk to her because she was able to understand what was going on with my life.
How did I start? So my dad's played for my pops, my mom, and my older sister. They all play football. Not football. I'm sorry. They all play sports. My dad played basketball. My mom ran track, and my sister played basketball. My uncle, he played football. A lot of people, it's just a lot of my family is athletes. Like all my cousins play football. So I was going to end up playing football. It's not even really a thing. I was going to end up playing football. How I really get into it, I don't know. The second I started doing it, I just loved the grind, even camp, the running and all that. I always liked that. And I've been playing I've been playing O-line since day one, so I'm called a fat kid. So I just like hitting, getting off the ball and doing all that hit. So I don't know, I love football. I like what it stands for. I like the underlying themes. I love the underlying themes of it and where it can take you and all that. So that's really my whole football thing.
Looking into LAC, I was gonna try and walk on there, but Rizzo hit me up, give me a full scholarship. So it's get a full scholarship, you try to walk on somewhere, them not knowing you even exist. So it's just it was perfect timing, really.
Honestly, the opportunity going to ASA is a second chance. Honestly, that's what it is. But not many football players that mess up in school get a second chance. Usually they just stop playing football and go get a job just to be on minimum wage or something. ASA actually here to help kids get out and everything. And my coach Rizzo, he put so many kids in D1 schools that you wouldn't believe that a JUCO could do that, but he doing it.
At this semester, I'm trying to go to a D1 school. I don't got no offers right now, but I've been having interest, schools looking at me. But my main goal is football is a goal to get the key to me getting out the hood and stuff. But my main goal is to get a degree. Without a degree, you're nothing for real. Football is not really promised. Football is this is the how can I say? Football is a gateway for people that really don't have nothing. And then if they're talented enough, they can use their talent to get to the NFL, which can cover them how bad their household is. I was I'm the runt of the pack, undersized, not really as strong as everybody else. So what drives me is to be better than them. People are I was playing in high school, they all went to D1 schools, but me, I'm damn, I'm the only one that went to JUCO for real. So since if I knew they could do it, I knew people I watched growing up could do it. That came from the struggles how I did. Why can't I do it? I might as well go for it too. JUCO is not like high school. It's really a man-to-man thing. When you come to JUCO, forbid that you come to JUCO, but if you come to JUCO, you gotta be on your shit. There's no, I'm gonna take this day off, let somebody else get the rep for me. You gotta be on your shit every day, because every person that come to JUCO is trying to make it out. Every person that that's on that field is trying to get the offers you trying to get or the offers that you had, and they it's just everybody on the grind, no matter what. It's a grind. It's a gridiron.
So how you interact with your team on a personal level?
Personal level, I mean, they my brothers. I mean, I love them to death. Football is when you play football, everybody's your brother. I could hate you that day at practice because you probably did something to me, or we probably arguing, but after practice, you're my brother, no matter what. I'll ride for you, got my back, I got your back.
right. So what's your banter or connection to your team right now? How's your chemistry?
Even though it's crazy. Even though I just got here, I could tell like we tight knit. Like even though I just got here, like just the guys in general, like it wasn't no like, oh, he had transferred, treat him like this, blah blah blah. I came in, I immediately became part of the family because we all here for the same reason. We all in the same grind. It's like we a pack of wolves. You feel me? It's only like a couple plates we can eat off of. So we all gonna try and eat off that same plate, but at the end of the day, we still a pack and we still move as a unit. You feel me?
Facts. All right. So how does it feel knowing that you and these guys is all competing for pretty much the same spot?
Well, it's competition. Like you gotta compete every day. I don't say I feel no way about it, but you gotta like.
I'm big brother, put it like that. I'm big brother. It's competition. I'm gonna give you want to work your ass off to compete with me, no matter what. Cause I learned my lesson last year trying to be on some little baby shit, trying to stay calm and just go through the emotions. You would get passed up and the coach would not look at you no more. So when they compete with me, they know I'm coming 100%, they gotta go 100% too.
You got family competing, no one trying to put you down or nothing, so they gonna give it their all. So when you got guys that giving it their all every day, you gotta come in and give your all too. You can't be slacking. We one unit, we gonna fight as a unit, we all gonna be one unit. So this unit gonna be as strong as possible. You feel me? So we all competing, we gonna compete, but at the end of the day, we still a unit, and whatever happens, you feel me?
Like, for instance, when I do have a bad practice and like somebody have a better practice than me, I'm like, damn, I know I gotta pick this shit up. One downfall can't be all my downfall. So when shit happen like that, I think real quick, Kyrie, get it up, let's go, get a move on. You gotta get out of here, let's go. You can't let nobody come take your spot. You're a sophomore now, let's go.
When you got someone behind you that's on your heels, that's where that competition kicking. You don't want someone scratching at your heels, you feel me? It's like a scary movie. You running and the monster behind you, that monster motivating you to run faster, you feel me? So you gotta, competition always good. Keep you at the top of your game. You feel me? I'm trying to think of the way, like when you up, everybody push you when you up. I don't know, I guess it was different for me, cause you feel me, I was good at football and I had good chemistry, I didn't have no beef with nobody, so everybody was always like, oh yeah, let's go, pick it up, we wanna see you on top. But it was obviously the guy where they was like, oh, we don't want to see you go nowhere, you feel me? Cause that's just peer wise, you feel me? But the coach was gonna push anyone, you feel me? We got a new coaching staff at Neptune now, but my head coach and all my coaches that year, they was just they was doing more than just coaching football. They was trying to make young men out of people, you feel me? So they was always pushing, be a good support system and giving life lessons. You feel me? So, my high school coaches, my head coach, O-line coach, all them D-line coach, they always hold it somewhere in my heart. You feel me? 'Cause they always they was always there.
Absolutely. My roommate Kyrie. If I need something, I'll be like, hey, I just need this. Can you give me that? Or the guys that live right next to us, they might not have food one day, so. We'll give them some food, we'll pick up the slack. And then other days, if we need food or they'll have extra food, they'll just come to us hey, you need something to eat? We got you. You need ice? You need anything, let us know. So they're really it's really tight. You can go to someone and just be like, hey, I need this. I need help with this, homework. I need your laptop. I don't know how to do this. Can you help me if you know how to do this? You can just ask for stuff. They'll help you for it. I mean, it depends on how often you're with that person, what they're doing for you. If you're just hanging out, watching a movie, just watching sports, you're just having a good time, it can develop that quick. Or, sometimes there's someone that's just staying away. But, they're there for you. They might not show it or seem like they're there for you, but they could be doing it in the background. Pressure? I don't think there's really a lot of pressure. I think it's more so... I look at it and I just think, I gotta keep working. So it's not really pressure, it's more so I don't want to fail. I just want to see the highest level I can get to and just keep going from there.
Everything not promised, so A degree is promised. That's one thing that's promised in life. You just gotta go after it.
So how long you been in this program?
I've been here for a year and a half.
Year and a half. And what was the biggest adjustment you had to make?
College football is 10 times faster than high school football. That's what it is. Adjust that I'm living on my own, like not staying with my mom. She's not coming to wake me up to go to practice and nothing like that. We met for school. Basically, I'm a grown man now. I'm out in the world by myself. She's my supporter back home. She got when I need money, she'll send it to me and everything. But when I'm out here grinding, going to school, it's all on me.
No, it's a mix, because I know I'm not gonna be able to play this game forever. I maybe got, hopefully, 5, 6, 7 years left in me. Hopefully. But if that doesn't plan out, get the degree, work towards that, get a job, be able to help my family if need be. Because, they really help me out, They'll meal prep for me. Like, if I ask my mom or my dad, like, hey, I need this and this for next week, they're like, all right, I got you.
For real, it's that. Well, obviously, like LeVar Ball says, you gotta have like that NFL dream. That gotta be like priority. You feel me? Because if you looking at like your backup options, you won't go as hard on plan A. You feel me? So you gotta be gung ho on what you want to do. But at the same time, a degree is something like it's mandatory. You feel me? Like you gotta get the grades, you gotta get the degree. Because football, that could be taken from me any day. You feel me? The wrong slip. Someone fall bad, I could be done with football whenever, but degree, if I got the degree, I could always bounce back, get a career. You feel me? Like people be like, oh, I'm about to go get a job. Like, nah, you need a career for real. So like that the NFL is gung ho, but I want to have a career like around football, like a coach, like a physical therapist or something. So that's it right there.
I mean, I try not to think like that, but one fear is like a career injury. Something bad happened to me like that, I don't know what I might do. Like, I always ask myself, without football, where would I be? And then to think like that, I'm like, it's not me. So I'd rather don't ask, not think like that, because it's just, I don't believe in fear. Well, I believe in it, but I try to not to believe in it because it's not a thing for me.
In a way that it could affect me with the guy next to me or someone else with the guy next to them, if they got suspended and then you're still there, someone else has got to come in. You don't know if they know what they're doing, so they could mess up, or you got to help them pick up the slack, So it could end up hurting your recruitment. It could end up hurting you. If you end up getting suspended, you have maybe less film, so coaches be like, he doesn't have enough film, I can't really evaluate this. So maybe you have an eye on a certain school. I'm not saying I got one in particular, but maybe like, I don't know, he doesn't have enough film, I can't really evaluate all of this, so I just can't take him. So next thing you know, kids are losing offers they could potentially have for getting suspended, or coaches could end up not going on to the next school, so they could work for themselves, because coaches might not be getting paid a certain amount. Coaches might want to move up in the ranks, they don't want to stay at a certain place.
Let's go dogs.
Family, you see it?
Cameras?
Rizzy is here. My God. Yeah, that's mom.
Nice to meet you. I'm Coach Rizzo. I coach
GOAT.
this position.
No, he's not Coach Rizzo. He's the GOAT. Yeah, that's what we call
I
him,
don't
the
know what that
GOAT.
means. Yeah. What are you signing?
In like 5 minutes. Or less.
What does that say?
I already
Hold
signed. Should I play with it? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's grinding. Yeah, this is already signed. I'm gonna need to fax this over to them. That's who's I'm down.
You always gotta read it over.
No, I did. I made sure I read that at least 4 or 5 times. I ain't even gonna lie.
Living off campus.
Full cost of tuition, cost of attendance. Paid in full.
Is that what someone was?
Yeah.
Like, you cannot divorce now. You're with this side.
It's not until I fax it to them, Mom. I can rip this up right now and then. But Mom, you got to print your name right here and then you got to put the date. I mean, put the time right there.
You just rip that paper, you recorded. No, he ripped that paper, he was on the real school. I was like, oh, this man tripping. Oh, man. Sorry.
Put the time.
Also about that song, 4 years school.
That's set in stone.
Look at you, dropping stacks. You ready?
Let's go. It's been a long wait, a long time coming. It's been a very humbling experience going through the JUCO process. Me and my mom are here today, and we are both committed to Southern Illinois University. Let's go dogs.
I'm gonna just the paperwork done. Got anything to say?
Woo! Let's go dogs, baby.
You feel me? He had stood the limelight real quick. But he put on a suit though.
Oh man, this don't feel just right. I'm still ugly, right?
Rizzo, what you gotta say, man?
Proud of all my guys. Proud of all my guys that listen.
Go next.
Film them, they don't listen.
Go next.
They're gonna go far.
Go next.
No. Hey, baby.
Probably gonna. Good stuff. Send me a 2X hoodie.
I got you.
2X.
Coach, anything to say?
You do the right thing. No problem. Thank you for trusting him with me, you know?
Alright, listen. Come on, come on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Somebody screenshot this
Appreciate
and
it.
send it to him.